Good evening, Belize. It's Tuesday and you're watching News 5. I'm Sabrina Daly and here's what's making headlines tonight. We're going one-on-one with former Agriculture Minister Jose Mai as he faces tough questions about his abrupt resignation and those cartel allegations making headlines. At a UDP press conference today, party leader Tracy Tager-Panton says Belizeans are skeptical, but she wishes him well. Plus, a big win for Belize on the world stage. UNESCO has inscribed Bram and Sambai as intangible cultural heritage, celebrating our sound and our story. Meanwhile, in Placencia, residents and government are teaming up to save an eroding shoreline. And there's Christmas cheer at Stella Maris, where the Belize Bank keeps a beloved holiday tradition alive. These stories and more are coming up in 60 seconds. Stay with us. News 5 starts now.
Power flows through your engine. Confidence flows through you. Choose the fuel that 100% cleans critical engine parts and keeps your engine performing like new.
Good evening and welcome back. Breaking his silence tonight, Jose Abelardo Mai opens up about his sudden departure from cabinet. In our News 5 exclusive, the Orange Walk South area representative and former agriculture minister tackles the allegations head on. His story, complete and on the record, starts now. Shane Williams has the report.
Just weeks ago, Jose Abelardo Mai was one of the most influential voices in Prime Minister Briceño's cabinet. Then, out of nowhere, on November 17th, he resigned, effective immediately. That bombshell came after weeks of swirling controversy, including viral social media posts accusing him of criminal ties and even involvement in the abduction of Joseph Bunna. claims he flatly denies, calling them a political smear. And if that wasn't enough, the Prime Minister's now famous horse tale only fueled the relentless jokes online. Tonight, my finalist speaks. He tackles every major allegation and first sets the record straight on why he really walked away, even saying the PM got it wrong.
Given all the scandal, I have to keep optimistic. I have work to do in my constituency and I have to keep focused, so I can't be worrying too much about the noise on the market. I have a constituency to care for and I will do that. So I could be better, but it's okay, I'm doing fine.
Were you forced to resign?
No, sir. No. I wrote to the Prime Minister asking him to kindly relieve me of my ministerial duties in order for me to seek medical attention for my spine. Who wants to believe if I am sick or not? It's their business. I'm not saying this to convince any of them. I need to take care of my health first and my constituency and my family. So I had to make the decision. The Prime Minister gave an explanation earlier, which was probably not too accurate. And maybe I should correct his statement. In May of this year, I had surgery on my shoulder. I had an incident on my farm, dislocated my shoulder, and I ripped one of the ligaments. So I had surgery for that on the 3rd of May, on my birthday actually, in Merida. My spine is a chronic matter. It has been there for years, I believe, and the older I get, the more severe it becomes. So it is a chronic situation that needs surgery. No, I have to decide when I want to do it, and I've selected this time to do it.
Mai says he must do what is best for himself and his family first, and is not the least bit concerned about whether critics believe his story or not. He admits he's been in opposition too, and back then he'd often take jabs at former Prime Minister Barrow over his back problems. However, Barrow worked up until his surgery was scheduled and then took a leave of absence. We asked Mai, since he was forced to resign due to chronic back pain, has surgery even been scheduled?
To be honest, I am still looking at advice, which is the best place to do it. L5-S1 is where I have the biggest problem, where there is no disc anymore. The medical term is desiccation. It's desiccated. I think it's dried up. I think what I mean. And I have L4 and L3 that are herniated. So I have 3 areas. The one that gives the most trouble though is the L5-S1. Now the doctors are telling me this. Dr. Bernard Beccario, who has done another study for me at the clinic in Belize City, is referring me to his colleague in Guatemala. I understand his colleague also practices in Houston, and others are saying, well, the best place for the type of surgery is Germany. I do not know yet. I have to make that determination where it's going to be done.
Mai is keenly aware that even hearing directly from him won't stop the public ridicule and innuendos. He says the many memes of him falling off a horse and accusations of criminal activities don't bother him, but do affect his loved ones and friends. He says there's nothing he can do to change it, so for now, he's coping by steering clear of social media.
I'm not a fan of reading Facebook. I will try to look on the positive things in Facebook. But if you will read every comment that you are crazy. And I don't have the time for that. I prefer to use my time positively, to do something positive, to learn something, than to be looking at gossips, because a lot of things are just gossip and scandals and baseless allegations. And so if the Belizean people, that entertains them, then fine with me. You choose what you want to do, your spare time. I choose to use my spare time wisely.
Mai insists he's not running from anything. He says he's ready to defend himself, even in court if it comes to that. and accuses his critics of pushing a politically motivated smear campaign. Shane Williams reporting for News 5.
You've heard Jose Abelardo Mai explain why he resigned. Now comes the harder part, the allegations that followed. In his first interview since leaving office, we asked Mai directly about 3 serious claims: alleged cartel ties, whether his safety is at risk, and any role in the abduction of Joseph Ryan Budna. He denies all of it, defends his conduct, and challenges his accusers to show evidence. As you watch, ask yourself, what facts are verified? What's only being repeated online? Who stands to gain from these claims, and why now? Here's his response to the cartel allegations.
Oh, the media, in particular, 1 or 2 media houses have just, all they have is allegations. If there was any evidence, it would have been set forth already. I have done nothing wrong, and I have done nothing illicit. And there is no evidence to prove that of me.
But have you been threatened by the cartels?
Absolutely not, sir. No, sir. None at all. I don't even know who cartel members are. I don't want to know them, and I don't want them to know me. I just read what I see from the cartels in Mexico. It's just horrible. And I think that some media people just keep repeating these people's names. And I think they don't understand the level of danger that they get themselves into when you do that. Because you didn't want to mention those people's names. Those people, from what I see, I mean, look at what Belizeans traveling through Mexico. I mean, they extort them, they beat them, they torture them. And you are going to mention these people's names? No, sir. I have never, that I know of, had any contact with these people. And I don't want to have contact with them, don't intend to have contact with them, and I don't want them to know me or have contact with me, none at all. I keep away from those things. Those are very delicate matters, life-threatening. You don't want to get involved with these people. So I have never, sir, never contacted those people or be in contact with them that I know of. Now, we must understand that nobody walks around with a sign on the shirt that says, I'm a cartel. But that I know of consciously, sir, no, never.
When Jose Mai resigned as agriculture minister in November, many assumed it was tied to the Joseph Budna abduction. Budna was beaten and taken from outside the Orange Walk police station, an incident some reports linked to state actors and an Orange Walk politician. Mai's name has been floated, but tonight he's pushing back hard. He flatly denies any role, calling the claims false and offensive.
I have to not worry about all the noise on the market and all the Facebook claims. Some have been very, very rude, some have been very mean, but that's expected. That's human behavior. I used to oppose the UDP a lot when I was in opposition, so I expect them to do the same. But some people have been extremely, extremely offensive, extremely provocative, extremely disrespectful.
There's also them trying to allude in that you had something to do with the extraction of Joseph Budna. Did you have anything to do with that?
No, sir. No, sir. As far as I know, Mr. Budna was a reporter. One time he interviewed me on a matter, but I've never had anything to do with that matter, sir.
Does Jose Abelardo Mai's sudden resignation mean the end of his political career? We put that to him today at Compassion Primary School in Yo Creek Village. Mai says his doctors expect months of recovery and therapy. And while he had planned to step away from electoral politics, he admits he's now rethinking it. He told us that getting back on the ground with constituents has given him a renewed sense of purpose, even as online critics question a comeback. Here's how he explains where he stands and whether he plans to run again.
The 3 doctors I've spoken to believe that 5 to 6 months is recovery. If there's no complication, and hope that there's no complication, and maybe 2 to 3 months of therapy. Hopefully I will, as discussed with the Prime Minister and Cabinet Secretary and others, is that if everything goes well, I should be able to be back, maybe not within a year, if everything goes well. And to be honest, I had with my conditions, I decided maybe not to run again, but I'm having second thoughts now. I've been out there a few days. My constituents know me. I've been in politics for 20 years. They know where I come from. They know I come from humble beginnings. They know where I stand. They know where I live. And so yesterday we were out there, and you feel well. You feel good. I mean, having read all the criticisms they say about you, and then meeting them on the ground face to face is a totally different thing. But my constituents know. 90% of those comments on Facebook are not my voters. So I have to focus on those who vote for me and those who are my constituents that I can help.
Coming up, Tracy Panton questions PM's account, offers well wishes to Jose Mai.
Season's greetings from the Social Security Board. As the festive season fills our hearts with warmth and joy, we extend our heartfelt thanks to you, our valued customers, for your continued trust and support throughout the year. 2025 has been a year of growth and innovation. As part of our ongoing journey to modernize and deliver smarter, more sustainable services, we introduced new My Social Security upgrades designed to make access easier, faster, and more convenient. Looking ahead to 2026, we remain committed to being a dynamic, progressive, and sustainable organization, embracing technology to enhance customer experience and operational efficiency. This Christmas, we celebrate the families, workers, and retirees who inspire all that we do. From all of us at the Social Security Board, may your holidays be filled with love, laughter, and hope for the year ahead.
Consider this your holiday shopping cheat code, because right now Design Depot has some of the biggest deals around. Explore store-wide steals on appliances, up to 25% off tiles. Enjoy 15% off all Sherwin-Williams products, and enter our weekly Saturday giveaways where you can be the winner of an iPhone 17, smart TVs, electric bikes, cash prizes, and more. And it gets even better. Every single purchase you make at Design Depot also enters you into the ultimate $25,000 home makeover giveaway to be drawn January 2026. Trust me, Design Depot is the place to shop this holiday season. Don't wait, grab the deals, enter the giveaways, and walk out one step closer to that $25,000 home makeover. Some restrictions may apply. Design Depot, all in one place.
Guys, somebody thief Christmas! Open your eyes, streets gone too. Somebody call police, call Coast Guard, BDF, Santa.
This could be the biggest story of the year.
Guys, we need headlines.
What about no Christmas tree? Big problem.
I hope we never thief the security footage as well.
How we want to sell Christmas packages with no Christmas?
The thief Christmas.
What? I hope they never Grinch.
It is the Grinch.
Make him look dangerous, but Christmassy.
Okay, posting now.
We need the eye in the sky.
Okay guys, prompter is loaded.
Ready to go live. In 3, 2, 1.
Christmas has been stolen by none other than the Grinch.
Eyewitnesses saw him struggling, carrying all that Christmas decorations. He couldn't have gone.
Excuse me, Paul. I'm being told we have a sighting of this green menace in our backyard.
We got him green-handed.
At GBM, not even the Grinch could cancel Christmas.
This past year, we have enjoyed creating moments to bring you and your families together. And this holiday season, we wish you and your families even more togetherness, with moments filled with love, laughter, and joy. We wish you a Merry Christmas and much success in the new year from all of us here at GBM.
Oh, I wasn't having a bad day. I just needed...
It's here, the biggest sale of the year. Find your happy place at Builders Hardware with our happy sale from October 15th to December 31st. Whether you're a contractor or a DIY pro, we got unbeatable prices that will put a big smile on your face. Freshen up your walls with 20% off all paints and 25% off paint supplies. Upgrade your space with 25% off lights, fans, AC, and a wide selection of tiles to match your style. Plus, enjoy 30 to 50% off selective items. But that's not all. We also sell sand and gravel, blocks, roofing, and more. Find everything you need from construction start to finish. Don't miss out on our happy deals. Shop today or explore our online store at shopbuildersbz.com. Visit Builders Hardware in Belmopan. This is your happy place.
Belize, it's that time again. GST-free weekends are back on December 6th, 7th, 20th, and 21st. Just in time for big savings for Christmas. On these weekends, most local retail goods will be GST-free at checkout. That includes frequently bought standard rated goods such as furniture, appliances, electronics, clothing and footwear, Christmas decorations, curtains, rugs, Marley, toys, and grocery items like seasonings, mixed essences, mixed fruits, and soft drinks. Everything you need to make your December more affordable. And good news for the holiday cooks. Picnic shoulder ham, smoked ham leg, and imported turkey are 0 rated all December long. And before you leave the store, always take a quick look at your receipt. You should see the GST removed or discounted automatically. So that means more savings and more room in your Christmas budget. So Belize, let's shop smart this Christmas season. December 6th, 7th, 20th, and 21st.
Earlier today, we caught up with UDP leader Tracy Pantone at a press conference at the party's headquarters and asked whether she's heard anything more about Jose Mai's health. She told us many Belizeans still aren't convinced by the Prime Minister's explanation. That said, she added that the UDP wishes Mai well. Thoughts and prayers if he is indeed unwell.
I don't want to be facetious, Paul. I think no Belizean in this country believed the kind of justification that the Prime Minister provided on the revocation of Jose Mai's appointment as a Minister of Government. We know for sure that the Governor General of Belize has signed off and has revoked his appointment as a member of cabinet. If Mr. Mai had fallen off a horse, or if he sat on carrots, I don't know which one. The Belizean people were not aware of that matter until the government's hand was forced, until the Prime Minister's hands were forced to have him removed from cabinet. If, now big if for me, if indeed Mr. Mai needs medical attention, he can be assured of our thoughts and prayers.
The United Democratic Party stepped out today with its first press conference since electing a new executive, now led by Tracy Tager Pantone. And this time it wasn't inside that cramped Euphrates Avenue office. Pantone, her team, and supporters returned to the UDP headquarters on Youth for the Future Drive. A clear signal that the party is turning the page after one of its most turbulent seasons. Pantun says it's rebuild time. She officially rolled out the UDP's reform agenda and called on Belizeans to join the movement.
The future of Belize, and indeed the future of the United Democratic Party, depends on all of us working together with purpose and shared commitment. It is no secret that the present administration is unraveling at a neck-breaking pace. Today, we must begin by acknowledging that reform within the United Democratic Party is necessary. In recent years, UDP has confronted internal challenges, unclear procedures, conflicting interpretations of the constitutional provisions of our party, committees without standardized operating rules, public disagreements that severely undermine our very credibility, a democratic deficit where members did not always feel that their voices mattered. These issues, of course, did not appear overnight, but we, all of us, have a responsibility to fix them now. Let me be clear. The UDP reform agenda is not a reaction to the past. It is a blueprint for the future.
Rebuilding for the UDP means more than mending fences. It means money. Tracy Tager-Pantun says the party is starting from zero and needs help to repair its headquarters. She's made the appeal and support is rolling in from Belizeans who say they're on board with her reform vision.
We have had a number of small and not so small supporters of the party, Belizeans at large, who have chipped in. Some with as small as $50 for buy lunch, $170 for buy cleaning supplies, paint, the kind of hardware we need in terms of toilets and basins, sweat equity. We've had a lot of that over the weekend, Yellow Man. We are doing a comprehensive assessment of what we need and where the party is in terms of its liabilities. We're now in that process. But I want to take this opportunity, Paul, to thank those who have chipped in, the young engineers who have said we're here and we want to be involved in our democracy. And we want to be involved in the rebuilding of a robust opposition. We're starting at ground zero. And we will rise from the ashes, my friend. We will rise from the ashes. And we will do what is necessary to put this party back in a solid foundation. You will remember the days some laughed at us when we used to have them barbecue. And we have the raffle. We got a fundraising dance. We will do that if we have to. Because there's no shame in us working together to rebuild the UDP and to put it on a foundation that is solid in terms of its financial resources and its capacity to do the things that we say we're going to do in our reform agenda.
The United Democratic Party is calling the Ministry of Transport proposed cycling course a hustle. The party says it cannot support any initiative that will financially burden the working class with new taxes and fees. Party leader Panton contends that the best alternative is to focus on enforcement. Here's how she puts it.
It's a hustle, if I can be blunt. We were supposed to have this press conference last week, Thursday. We were not able to because we had a number of House committee meetings to attend for various pieces of legislation that should come before the House at Friday's meeting. Occupation safety, health safety bill, NHI bill, the Belcogen bill, the motorcycle bill, the domestic violence amendment bill. Those matters have not been able to be placed on the agenda. Why? Because there is pushback, the tobacco bill, from members of the government themselves, the backbenchers who don't sit in cabinet and who are not privy to the decisions that are being made in cabinet, are saying we don't agree with that. The persons, the backbenchers in the south and in the north say we don't know about this, and this will materially impact our citizens, and it provides no guarantee that the highways will be any safer. And so we need to look at these issues more critically. We cannot support any opportunity where the working class continues to bear the biggest burden in terms of cost of living and new taxes and new fees.
The recent controversy surrounding Raul Roca Cantu, a Mexican billionaire under investigation for serious criminal activities, has sparked heated debate in Belize. Despite being linked to fuel and arms trafficking, drug smuggling, and even organized crime, reports surfaced that Roca secured a strategic position in Belize's investment landscape. In May 2025, Roca's Legacy Group issued a release stating that, quote, the private consortium leading the Dangriga Port project is proud to announce the formal engagement of Legacy Holding, a Mexico-based investment and development group, to spearhead the conceptual and technical oversight of the new state-of-the-art port facility in Dangriga, end quote. That release came months after the Prime Minister met with Roca to discuss opportunities for trade and investment. Southern Deep Port Development Limited has since issued its own statement, saying that while it had discussions with Legacy Holdings based on their interest in investment opportunities in Belize, no business or investment partnership was established. The company says the information on Legacy Holdings' website was unauthorized. But the UDP is still looking at the issue critically, arguing that the government is not doing its due diligence to vet potential foreign investors.
The reality is that this government is in a feeding frenzy to eat up every business opportunity for themselves. Let's take the latest businessman, Raul Roca Cantu, a Mexican mega millionaire. He's known to be under investigation from 2024 by Mexico's Specialized Prosecutor's Office. He's under investigation for fuel and arms trafficking and drug smuggling. He was previously associated with organized criminal elements tied to the tragic Casino Royale attack in Monterrey, which claimed the lives of 52 people. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just me saying it. This was reported in the Milenio newspaper in Mexico on November 20th this year. Yet, Mr. Raul Roca Cantu has been able to enter Belize's investment ecosystem as a strategic investor and position himself in the major port in Dangriga, dubbed the Dangriga Deep Water Port Project. Belizeans, ask yourselves this: why would any responsible government knowingly engage with an individual who is being sought by the Mexican authorities? The answer is simple. The government is so hungry for new foreign investment that no due diligence is being done. Nothing turned up from the FIU. Nothing turned up from Special Branch. Nothing suspicious turned up from anywhere. And that's because this government does not care who you are. They only care how tall your pocket is.
After the break, Belize celebrates UNESCO recognition of Christmas Bram and Sambai. But first, here's the latest weather update from the Belize Met Service.
Community Baboon Sanctuary presents the first ever Belize River Valley Farmers and Commerce Market Day. Come get your agricultural products fresh from the farm. Christmas turkey, duck, local chicken, dress and light, fresh meats. However you want them, just ask. We have them. And if you think so we're done, we're far from done. We have cultural items on sale and on display. Get your kiss, your fly brush, coconut boy, stretch me guts, music, and much, much more. It's a family affair, so have no fear. Let's make this big. You see, you, where they listen, you want to bring your granny, bring your grandpa, bring everybody. Adults, only $3. Kids, only $1. So, let's make it a date and don't be late. Saturday, December 13th, starting at 9 a.m. The Belize River Valley Farmers and Commerce Market Day. This event is in partnership with Honorable Marconi Layard, WCX, UB, ERI, Del Rive Village Council, NICH, BTB, Forestry Department, Ministry of Agriculture, and the Community Baboon Wildlife Sanctuary.
I feel so very proud that I can sing out loud. Belize are the best place.
Oh, I need this Christmas time. It's to keep your heart near mine. It's much the way I'm gonna reach you. Every message, every call. I don't need a gift to hold. Just a voice that feels like home when the day is flowing through. Smiles connecting me straight to you. Every hello I miss you, every Merry Christmas too. Through the season warm and bright, Smart connects our hearts tonight. All we want this Christmas time is that feeling so divine. Sharing joy across the nation, Smart connects our families. Keeping every heart in touch, 'cause the season means so much. When the data's flowing through, Smart's connecting me straight to you.
May every hello, I miss you, and Merry Christmas find its way through.
Because no distance is too far when we're smartly connected.
Merry Christmas!
Smart, bringing people together.
Electricity is essential for everyday life, but behind every outlet, a lot is happening to bring you safe, reliable, and sustainable energy. Let's start at the beginning. Independent power producers across Belize generate electricity using a mix of renewable and non-renewable resources. Electricity travels across a network of high-voltage transmission lines capable of transmitting electricity across long distances. Electricity then reaches your nearest substation, where it is adjusted to a lower voltage, making it safe to travel on the distribution lines you see in your community. From there, electricity makes its final journey from the distribution lines to your home, providing you with safe and reliable power when you need it. Belize Electricity Limited. We continue to serve you.
At Cellular World, we believe technology shouldn't just be functional. It should make your home uniquely yours. Design your smart home with the full range of Samsung appliances and TVs. Equip your kitchen with smart and stylish fridges, advanced microwaves, and whisper-quiet dishwashers, bringing smart living to the heart of your home. Make daily tasks simple with efficient smart washers, powerful dryers, or an all-in-one laundry hub that adapts to your lifestyle. Experience true-to-life colors and spot-on sound with the Samsung Q LED Smart TV. Connect all your spaces instantly with the Smart Thing app for seamless control wherever you go. Get all your Samsung products today with the peace of mind that only the 1-year warranty from the authorized distributor can give you. So stop by your favorite location and start designing your smart home today. Only at Cellular World.
It's Christmas time at Brothers Habet and Habet, and we have some great gifts for you, like our signature 15% off all Berger, Penta, and domestic paints, and 30 to 40% off selected and discontinued colors, 15% off all power tools, 20 to 30% off select tiles, 20 to 65% off light fixtures, and 40% off sunlight windows and mirrors. Also, GST free days on December 6th and 20th. Plus, for every $50 you spend, get a chance to win a $500 gift certificate in our 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of us at Brothers Habet and Habet.
Every connection we make is more than just a signal. It's a student unlocking a future through digital education. A young mind daring to dream bigger. Our culture shared with the world in real time. And everyday heroes answering the call of civic duty. When we connect with Digi, we empower Belize.
Belize just made history on the global cultural stage. Two of our most treasured Creole traditions, Christmas Bram and Sambai, are now officially recognized by UNESCO as part of humanity's intangible cultural heritage. That announcement came today in New Delhi, India, where a proud Belizean delegation is waving the flag for our culture. It's a moment that celebrates who we are and what we've preserved for generations. So what does this recognition mean for Belize and for these traditions? News 5's Paul Lopez has the story.
In Gales Point, Manatee, Christmas is more than a holiday, it's a living tradition. For centuries, the Creole community has celebrated Christmas Bram, a lively procession of music, dance, and storytelling. People march from house to house on Christmas and Boxing Day. And then there's a Sambai, a vibrant circle dance around a bonfire that keeps generations connected through rhythm and tradition.
The Christmas Bram is very unique to Gales Point because it's where every people come together and they celebrate this Bram, where they go from house to house and we share food and drinks and jump and dance and sing. So it's very important in our culture because it's evolved from the slave people that used to settle in my village, which is from my village is the Maroon settlement of Belize.
We carry on the tradition, and then only like Gales Point Malante will find the real thing, like the real Brahmin and the Sambai live today. Christmas Day and Boxing Day in Gales Point Malante, oh my goodness, it's like, all right, we go from house to house, from the beginning to the end, and the next day from the end to the beginning, and just the dance to the street and just the everybody like a parade.
These practices date back to the 1700s, rooted in the resilience of enslaved Africans who transformed hardship into cultural expression. Today, the heritage gained global recognition. UNESCO officially inscribed Christmas Braam and Sambai on its representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. A Belizean delegation, including cultural leaders and officials, is in New Delhi for the announcement.
After more than 10 years of working with communities in the partnership that UNESCO provides, today Belize has nominated its second element, its second rich tradition of its African descendant community, Christmas Braam and Sambai, to the UNESCO representative list. Today is truly a remarkable day for our communities to celebrate, to enjoy the shared culture that we have in Belize.
The inscription means more than prestige or global recognition. It strengthens efforts to preserve these traditions, engage young people, and keep the spirit of Braam and Sambai alive for generations to come.
This is an important of real national pride. So it elevates the visibility of this cultural event and cultural activity. It brings visibility to a small community that isn't often made visible, isn't often made to feel like they have value or contributions. So here we are at the national level and at the international level, saying that there is value in our community heritage at the community level, at the village level.
Congratulatory messages poured in from across the country in recognition of this global cultural achievement. A group of villagers in Gales Point gathered at the break of dawn for a watch party as the announcement was being made in India. UDP leader Tracy Panton also acknowledged the achievement, while recognizing Creole culture icon and ambassador, the late Myrna Manzanares.
This morning, the United Democratic Party pays special tribute to our sister, Myrna Manzanares. And Myrna's mom, it is Abraham, who spent their life promoting and advocating for this tradition to be permanently etched in our hearts and etched into the cultural record of our humanity. The United Democratic Party takes this opportunity to salute all those who have been involved in the work to ensure this designation.
Christmas Braam and Sambai joined Garifuna language, music and dance as part of Belize's UNESCO-recognized heritage. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.
Tonight we shine a light on Gales Point Manatee, a community that's doing more than celebrating culture. It's safeguarding identity. From the Braam to the Sambai, Creole traditions are being carefully passed down, with African drumming at the heart of village life. As the annual Bruk Dung Braam approaches, residents and cultural activists are stepping up to ensure the sound and the story endures. Here's News 5's Isani Cayetano with more.
Preserving the rich and vibrant Creole culture in Gales Point Village is Emmett Young's life mission. Since his childhood, many decades ago, he has been deeply rooted in the West African practices of his forebears. They were escaped slaves who handed down much of what we know today about this people through oral tradition. Instrumental in the history of the Creoles in Gales Point, Manatee, is African drumming.
If you notice, we have 4 drums here, but we have 2 djembes, and we have the dundun, the gombe. This big one, traditionally in the Creole culture, would call a gombe, but I use the dundun, and this one is kinkine. Actually, these drums are played with stick, with hand, but traditionally we've been playing them with stick because they are originally from West Africa and a family of 3.
Accompanying the polyrhythmic drum beats is the call and response, a compositional technique, often a succession of 2 distinct phrases that works like a conversation in music. This style is also typical of African tradition. Leading the call is Shelley Andrewin.
Anywhere that I am and I hear my drums from afar, I always want to just come. It just calls me, and I see that it's been calling many people. As long as you hear we are about to have a samba, we don't have to invite people to the samba. The drums start rattling and everybody is coming out. So I said it's an ancestral thing that the drums is pretty unique, man. That's what I think about the music. And the songs are call and responses, and I am a caller of the song, and every time I call and hear the response, the whole crowd of people, because if I'm calling and there's like 200 people or so, everybody's answering me, and the feeling that I get, and everybody get, because I'm looking at everyone and everybody's just screaming and just acting up and like spiritual.
Enslaved Africans brought call and response music with them to the Americas, and it has been spread over the centuries in various forms of cultural expression, including religious observance. Sambai is the most unique aspect of Creole culture in Gales Point, a tradition considered a fertility dance and occurs during the full moon cycle.
We have the Sambai drum, which is called the kota, and we had the bass drum, the bigger one, and some people call the big one, the bass one, segundo, but the lead one kota and bass. But over the years, I've been teaching youths, and I realized there's a lot more to drumming, and I needed to evolve.
That evolution did not only include the further development of drumming. Sambai has also transitioned from a fertility ritual to a social event that encourages the participation of many.
About the culture and dance, the Sambai dance specifically, the kids couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. That's why we are doing it today. It used to be a fertility dance, but no, not anymore, because I'm trying, or at least we're trying to teach the youth and the kids to preserve the culture, because back then I couldn't dance because it was a fertility dance, it was a courtship dance.
Gone are the days when children were not allowed to participate in the Sambai, a solitary dance that was originally performed by men. Today, it can also be presented by women. The dancer enters a ring of drummers to perform, and when finished, points to another person who dances next. Beyond its rich cultural heritage, Gales Point has also embraced outsiders, teaching them how to live in peace and harmony.
First off, I have to say the community took me in from the late 90s and taught me so much about myself by showing me their culture. It's very rewarding to learn how to live life as humans, and a lot of times in the extra world we forget. So when you get to come down and you get to celebrate activities that are so rootsy as your culture, your drums, your stories that are coming out of these same drums, you learn a lot, you appreciate a lot, you see stuff that you haven't really gathered. So I want to help preserve that as much as possible.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.
When we return, erosion threatens homes and livelihoods in Placencia.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light. While we're dancing around the Christmas tree. Hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door. Lovely songs we all heard before. As they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. We're chasing.
This Christmas, live easy with DigiWallet. We're giving away over $100,000 in prizes and giveaways with over 200 winners across Belize. And getting entries is easy. Every $10 plus DigiWallet usage equals one entry. Top up, send and receive money, buy Bolito, shop and pay, and more. Earn even more entries when you buy a device from Digi or Cellular World. Sign up for a Digi One bundle. Make the switch to Digi and more. Live easy with DigiWallet this Christmas.
Welcome to Benny's, your #1 store. Get fantastic discounts, massive deals, falling prices, and more. From A to Z, we've got what you need for all your building, hardware, and construction guaranteed. High quality appliance, paints, plumbings, tiles, electrical, sinks, and faucets in a variety of styles. Benny's Hardware, the best place to be, with brand names like Delta, Sankey, and Milwaukee. Need to freshen up your home? We have paints galore. BH, Texturelight, and Benjamin Moore. Hammers, grinders, saws, in tools we've got the best. Power drills and wrenches to ace any test. With Benny's on your side, you will surely succeed. From home goods to gym equipment, we've got everything you need. Light bulbs, fixtures, cabinets, drywall. Benny's has got it all for any project, big or small. So don't waste any precious time. Make Benny's your destination. Earn B-Bucks and win $10,000 with Benny's Homecation. So visit Benny's for some holiday cheer as we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
Electricity is essential for everyday life, but behind every outlet, a lot is happening to bring you safe, reliable, and sustainable energy. Let's start at the beginning. Independent power producers across Belize generate electricity using a mix of renewable and non-renewable resources. Electricity travels across a network of high-voltage transmission lines capable of transmitting electricity across long distances. Electricity then reaches your nearest substation, where it is adjusted to a lower voltage, making it safe to travel on the distribution lines you see in your community. From there, electricity makes its final journey from the distribution lines to your home, providing you with safe and reliable power when you need it. Belize Electricity Limited. We continue to serve you.
Oh, I need this Christmas time. It's to keep your heart near mine. It's much the way I'm gonna reach you. Every message, every call. I don't need a gift to hold. Just a voice that feels like home when the day is flowing through. Smart's connecting me straight to you. Every hello, I miss you. Every Merry Christmas too. Through the season, warm and bright. Smart connects our hearts tonight. All we want this Christmas time is that feeling so divine. Sharing joy across the nation. Smart connects our families. Keeping every heart in touch. 'Cause the season means so much when the data's flowing through. Smart's connecting me straight to you.
May every hello, I miss you, and Merry Christmas find its way through.
Because no distance is too far when we're smartly connected.
Merry Christmas!
Smart, bringing people together.
Imagine waking up to find the beach outside your home shrinking day by day. That's the reality in Placencia, where the coastline is disappearing faster than anyone expected. Shops and homes are inching closer to the water, and every high tide feels like a warning. So what's causing this erosion, and what can Belize do to protect a community built on sand? Tonight we take a look at the urgent fight to keep Placencia's shore and its future intact. Here's News 5's Isani Catano with the following story.
The Placencia coastline is eroding, and fast. Homes and shops are edging toward the water, and with each high tide, the pressure builds. How do we protect a community built on the beach? We're asking what action Belize needs now to keep Placencia's shore and its future intact.
Over the years, as residents, you have all witnessed firsthand the loss of beaches, the collapsing shoreline, saltwater intrusion, and the threats to homes, tourism facilities, and livelihoods. The current reality affecting the peninsula is serious and requires collective action. It requires an all-hands-on-deck approach. We all have to do a part to play in correcting this issue. This erosion is not only reshaping the coastline, it is affecting the social well-being, economic stability, and community safety. It is causing a level of economic uncertainty along the peninsula that has never been experienced before.
The Department of the Environment has just endorsed a comprehensive scientific study to uncover the causes of this erosion and chart a path toward recovery. Beyond the technical specifics lies a broader dialogue about climate resilience, development priorities, and whether Belize can strike a balance between economic progress and environmental preservation.
Coastal erosion threatens our homes, our livelihood, and the natural beauty that makes Placencia Peninsula a special place for residents and visitors alike. Recognizing the importance of protecting our coastline, this initiative brings hope for sustainable and effective solutions aimed at addressing our erosion problem. Together, we can preserve the integrity of our beaches, we can safeguard our environment, and we can ensure that the future generations can continue to enjoy the stunning landscape that defines the Placencia Peninsula.
For years, the Strong Coasts team has conducted field research here, water quality assessments, mangrove monitoring, and marine biodiversity surveys. Dr. Maya Trotz, a professor at the University of South Florida, has been leading that charge.
March 10th, 2025, I was here in Placencia, and I witnessed a group of Placencia residents removing rocks at a business. And it struck me, we were in year 3 of a 5-year project funded by the US National Science Foundation, looking at nature-based solutions for people and nature, in particular coral reefs and mangroves. And many on my team would tell me that the peninsula didn't really represent the type of coastal environment we were proposed to study. We were looking at more a key cocker that was close to the reef, dealing with erosion problems that were dealing with storm surge coming in and not other things that may have been contributing to erosion.
To bridge the gap, the DOE is partnering with Community and Practice and the University of South Florida on a study of the Placencia Peninsula's coastal dynamics, erosion drivers and severity, restoration sand sources, and science-based engineering measures to protect infrastructure.
This initiative will not just generate another report. It is a foundation for real, long-term solutions. Over the next few months, the consultants will gain a comprehensive understanding of how the coastal system functions, diagnose the causes, intensity, and magnitude of the erosion process, conduct topographic, hydrographic, and bathymetric surveys from Riversdale to Placencia Point, and analyze sediments from beaches, from rivers and offshore areas.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isana Cayetano.
The International Organization for Migration, IOM, the lead-in UN agency on migration, has played a pivotal role in Belize's migration landscape since establishing its local office in 2010. Initially operating with a small team and limited programs, IOM Belize expanded significantly after 2017, launching major initiatives under the Western Hemisphere program. Over the past 5 years, the office has implemented at least 7 impactful projects, investing nearly $6 million in supporting migration management, capacity building, and community resilience. As IOM celebrates 74 years globally and looks ahead, its work in Belize continues to focus on innovative solutions and sustainable strategies for migration governance. Today we heard from head of IOM Office, Belize, Diana Locke.
IOM celebrated 74 years. We came about on the 6th of December 1951 in Europe to move people within Europe, and eventually translated over the years to we are now the International Organization for Migration, the newest UN agency that deals with migration. So we only joined the UN in 2016. And since then, we have been doing Belize joined IOM in 2010, sorry, in the year 2000, but set up an office in Belize in 2010. And so we, from 2010 to 2020, we were operating with maybe two staff or so, very limited programs, little things that were being done. But in 2017, started the first big program, the Western Hemisphere, and then in 2020 is when we really took off with 7 actual, over the last 5 years, 7 different programs. 2 of them ran throughout, and then the others began, and in a couple of years they ended. So in the last 5 years, from I would say 2020 to the end of December 2025, we've definitely implemented at least 7 projects. We have spent a little under $6 million for all of the activities, staff and office costs and everything. And we are now looking at the way forward.
Up next, Belize Bank marks 13 years of Christmas cheer.
Belize's natural wonders draw visitors from around the globe, but protecting them requires more than admiration.
Tourism
is one of the primary economic drivers for Belize. It contributes approximately 55% to our GDP, with 60% of that tourism being marine. We're now looking at a sustainable approach to blue economic development, and that means that we have to support areas such as ecotourism.
Whenever we go on a tour, we stress on being eco-friendly. It makes a big difference. That's why we wanted to set the example. There's no need to touch. Most people want to touch the shark. No, right? They want to touch the coral or stand on the coral. Because if all of us change to eco-friendly, you will see the big difference.
Ecotourism helps to balance conservation and development by promoting sustainable tourism practices. It allows visitors to experience Belize's natural wonders while ensuring that tourism directly supports environmental protection and local livelihoods. Protecting our natural resources means investing in sustainable tourism infrastructure. Ecotourism allows Belize to grow while minimizing its impact on fragile ecosystems. Through smart financial planning, ecotourism revenue helps maintain marine protected areas, support local communities, and secure Belize's future as a world-class sustainable travel destination. Ecotourism is the future of Belize. By traveling responsibly, we ensure that both nature and the economy thrive together. Belize is setting the global standard for ecotourism. Be a part of it. Travel with purpose.
This Christmas, get into the joy with Uno. Imagine winning a shiny motorcycle, a brand new TV, a brand new fan, or grocery coupons to make your holiday shopping easier. The surprises keep coming. All you have to do is visit Uno, and for every $25 on fuel, you'll get a coupon. Fill out and participate. Get one coupon for each quart of Uno lubricants or 2 for a gallon. Visit your nearest Uno gas station today. Fill your tank and drive into Christmas cheer with Uno. Uno gas stations.
Unwrap the joy of crystal clear picture and sound from Aiwa, the brand that offers you affordability and exceptional quality. Aiwa has a wide range of exceptional products to choose from, such as TVs, speakers, headphones, home appliances, and much more at affordable prices that won't break the bank. Enhance your audio-visual entertainment experience with Aiwa, and for your convenience, parts are readily available in country for hassle-free maintenance. You can find Aiwa products at your local electronics store countrywide. Choose Aiwa, the best in home entertainment and household appliances.
Oh, I need this Christmas time. It's to keep your heart near mine. So much the way I'm gonna reach you. Every message, every call. I don't need a gift to hold. Just a voice that feels like home when the day is flowing through. Smart's connecting me straight to you. Every hello, I miss you. Every Merry Christmas too. Through the season, warm and bright. Smart connects our hearts tonight. All we want this Christmas time is that feeling so divine. Sharing joy across the nation. Smart connects our families. Keeping every heart in touch. 'Cause the season means so much when the data's flowing through. Smart's connecting me straight to you.
May every hello, I miss you, and Merry Christmas find its way through.
Because no distance is too far when we're smartly connected.
Merry Christmas!
Smart, bringing people together.
Guys, somebody thief Christmas! Open your eyes, streets gone too.
Somebody call police, call Coast Guard, BDF, Santa.
This could be the biggest story of the year.
Guys, we need headlines. What about no Christmas tree? Big problem.
I hope we never thief the security footage as well.
How we want to sell Christmas packages with no Christmas?
They thief Christmas.
What? I hope they never Grinch.
It is the Grinch.
Make him look dangerous, but Christmassy. Okay, posting now.
We need the eye in the sky. Okay, guys, prompter is loaded.
Ready to go live. In 3, 2, 1.
Christmas has been stolen by none other than the Grinch.
Eyewitnesses saw him struggling, carrying all that Christmas decorations. He couldn't have gone.
Excuse me, Paul. I'm being told we have a sighting of this green menace in our backyard.
Ha, we got him green-handed.
At GBM, not even the Grinch could cancel Christmas.
This past year, we have enjoyed creating moments to bring you and your families together. And this holiday season, we wish you and your families even more togetherness, with moments filled with love, laughter, and joy. We wish you a Merry Christmas and much success in the new year from all of us here at GBM. It's beginning to sound a lot like Christmas, and Bowen & Bowen is turning up the chair. For 16 years, their Jingle Box initiative has been brightening holiday tables. And this year, they've stepped it up to 300 boxes, up from 250 last year. Each one packed with ingredients for a healthy holiday meal, plus a few sweet treats, and delivered through local organizations to those who need it most. News 5 was on hand for this year's Jingle Box distribution.
For those of you who don't know, our Jingle Boxes, the idea behind Jingle Boxes is that they contain all the ingredients for a complete holiday meal. So these boxes have the basics: rice, beans, peas and carrots, salad cream. They have a certificate from Quality Poultry where families can go and get extra stuff there. They also have some extra treats. We have Coca-Cola, Fanta in the boxes. We have Snackers chips. We have cookies. So the boxes are fully loaded.
We had identified a single parent mother who has twins. Her child has cerebral palsy, and she mentioned to me that the kids were very grateful when they received the boxes because it did bring a light to their Christmas spirit, and she said that that's something that she will never forget, and she was grateful for the Jingle Box that she received that year.
We need to recognize that our older persons, they're 60 years and older, with several needs. And so when Christmas comes around, it's a festive time. It's a time to, that joy. It's a time to have fun, and it's a time also to have nutritious meals. So it's a blessing for many of our older persons.
I am really happy to be a part of this initiative because it goes beyond just our students, and it goes into the community. It blesses their families as well as our students at our school. So it touches lives in ways that Bowen & Bowen is not seeing, and we're very grateful to be a part of this initiative.
For the 13th year in a row, Belize Bank is bringing the holiday spirit to the students and staff of Stella Maris Primary School with its annual Christmas party. The event has become a cherished tradition, giving children gifts from Santa and a full turkey dinner with all the trimmings. For some students, it is the only Christmas party they attend and the only gift they receive during the season. That is why organizers of the event ensure the children have a memorable time.
This year we did some type of carnival theme where they have different activities from bouncy house to popcorn, snow cones. There is a basketball area, and then the 360 camera that they get to dance. That's one of their favorite things. All of them love to dance. We are playing musical chairs later on, and then we're going to do the lunch. We're having the lunch at 11:30. Our CEO is expected to be here for lunch with the kids. After that, it's the much anticipated Santa visit. everybody gets quiet, they sit down, everybody listens because they know Santa is coming, bearing gifts for everyone.
I could see the excitement and the joy on all of my students' faces. I see some of them playing basketball inside, some are on the bouncy house, and right now they're enjoying the musical chair. What I did before was I asked them to do a Santa wish list, something that they would want. Maybe it could be a truck, maybe it could be a doll, you know, something on the wish list, and I'm sure that Belize Bank will make sure that that happens when Santa arrives.
Before we leave you, here's tonight's viewer's voice. On our first story, Jose Mai sets the record straight after shocking cabinet departure. Jose Arcs commented, "What was not accurate? Are you suggesting that the PM lied to the Belizean people? The time will come that the truth will arise." On the topic, erosion threatens homes and livelihoods in Placencia. John Downard shared, "It's called nature. When you remove plants from the shores, you kill the roots that held the beach in place. Now the ocean will wash the loose sand away." And finally, on Bowen & Bowen boosts Jingle Box to 300 holiday hampers. Alba Mendez shared, "We need more business to do more like this." Very nice. Thank you for engaging with us online. Your voices shape the national conversation. Keep those comments coming, and we'll continue to feature them right here. And that's the news. Tonight's broadcast is available at greaterbelize.com, on our Facebook, and on YouTube. I'm Sabrina Daly. Thanks for joining us. And from all of us here at News 5, good night.